All right. Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 2024 Phi Epsilon Kappa Fraternity Virtual Awards Ceremony. My name is Dr. David Lorenzi, and I am a professor in the Department of Kinesiology, Health and Sports Science at Indiana University of Pennsylvania. I'm a past president of the Phi Epsilon Kappa Fraternity and currently serve as the executive director, and I also serve as the chapter advisor for the Gamma Tau chapter at my university. On behalf of the Phi Epsilon Kappa Board of Directors, a special thank you to all of the chapter advisors and student leaders for nominating your members for awards. Congratulations as well to all of our award recipients who we will recognize this evening. The Phi Epsilon Kappa Fraternity is very proud of your accomplishments. I would also like to thank the chair of the Phi Epsilon Kappa Awards Committee, Dr. Daniel Burt. Dr. Burt is currently serving as the president-elect of the Phi Epsilon Kappa Fraternity. The awards committee members also include Dr. Joan Grossman and Mr. Eric Sandler. Thank you all for your service on the Phi Epsilon Kappa Fraternity Awards Committee. At this time, I would like to introduce our current president, Dr. Ann Hickey. Dr. Hickey is a chair and associate professor in the Department of Kinesiology at Whittier College. Dr. Hickey also serves as the faculty advisor for the Zeta Lambda chapter of the Phi Epsilon Kappa Fraternity.
Thank you, David. The Phi Epsilon Kappa Scholastic Achievement Certificate is awarded to both undergraduate and graduate students in recognition of superior academic achievement. The criteria for undergraduate students includes being a member in good standing, completion of a minimum of 90 credit hours, and a GPA of 3.25 or higher. For graduate students, the criteria include being a member in good standing, completion of a minimum of 24 credit hours, and a GPA of 3.5 or higher. Each Scholastic Achievement Certificate recipient will receive an inscribed certificate. Here are the recipients of the 2023-2024 Phi Epsilon Kappa Scholastic Achievement Certificate. And if I mispronounce your name, please forgive me, but I will try to do my best. From the Gamma Tau chapter at Indiana University of Pennsylvania, Tori Ashbaugh, Isabella Busey, Paul Seifer, Rachel Horrell, Addison Johns, Andrew McCain, Charisma Palmer. This is the second year in a row that Charisma has received the Scholastic Achievement Certificate. Riley Prue, Cassandra Saran, Kaylin Ziegler. Now from the Theta Iota chapter at Langston University, John Benson, Kamara Cunningham, Joshua Donaldson. Now from the Eta Eta chapter at Louisiana Tech University, Georgia May Albertron. Alexis Black. This is the second year in a row that Alexis has received the Scholastic Achievement Certificate. Caroline Clary. Lauren Cooper. Chiara Diglamoro. Mary Fish. This is the second year in a row that Mary has received the Scholastic Achievement Certificate. Catherine Grainer. Jessica Gunnels. Brooke Hampton. This is the second year in a row that Brooke has received the Scholastic Achievement Certificate. Kaylee Hudler. Joshua Kibido. Nicholas Perino. Jemiah Robinson. Kennedy Sixnadier. Chase Simmons, Madeline Smith, Emily Watts. From the Epsilon Pi chapter at McMurray University, Kristen Salas. From the Eta Alpha chapter at North Carolina Central University, Philip Marcel. Lataja Rogers. Iota Gamma chapter at Park University, Parkville, Patricia Carrillo Albeda. From the Theta Omega chapter at Ripon College, Sarah Thompson. Jacob Williams. From the Beta Pi chapter at Sunny Brockport, Russell Bonacci. Giovanni Cardona. Ellie Ford. This is the second year in a row that Ellie has received the Scholastic Achievement Certificate. Benjamin Martin. Sabrina Karkuruku. Patrick Smith. Emily Wilson. Now from the Delta Chi chapter at Truman State University, Maddie Bromfman. Catering Gutting. Brody Leith. Cameron McClure. This is the second year in a row that Cameron has received the Scholastic Achievement Certificate. Lethem Miser. Rachel Temin. Addison Walker. From the Zeta Alpha chapter from the University of Olivet, Cooper Beard. Chris Davis. Cole Dio. Dylan Ignite. Emily Nurkowski. Savannah Pavoni. This is the second year in a row that Savannah has received the Scholastic Achievement Certificate. From the Eta Kappa chapter at the University of the Pacific, McKenna Armadilla. Ashlyn Chan. From the Epsilon Beta chapter at Ursanas College, Isabella Aloco. Michela Brennan. Colby Chan. Rebecca Chernoff. Maria DeRulio. Nicholas de Gillespie. Victoria Flint. Mia Gifford. Joshua Adobidi. Yash Patel. William Schwartz. Sarah Silverman. Madison Vonrowski. Now from the Zeta Lambda chapter at Whittier College, Teague Barrett. Louis Chevron. Sarah Kiala. And a Karen or AK Gonzalez. Crystal Mendoza. Melanie Meza. Nadia Orozco. Casey Wagasigi. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the 2023-2024 Phi Epsilon Kappa Fraternity Scholastic Achievement Certificate. At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Pamela Verlust. Dr. Verlust is an assistant professor in the Department of Kinesiology, Wellness, and Sport Science at McMurray University. Dr. Verhulst is a member at large on the Phi Epsilon Kappa Fraternity Board of Directors and serves as a chapter advisor for the Epsilon Pi chapter at McMurray University. Dr. Furlist will be recognizing the recipients of the Dr. Jeffrey S. Vesley Memorial Scholarship Award.
Hello. The Dr. Jeffrey S. Vesley Memorial Scholarship Award is awarded to one member of a chapter from the pool of students eligible for the Scholastic Achievement Award. Criteria for undergraduate students includes being a member in good standing, completion of a minimum of 90 credit hours, and a GPA of 3.25 or higher. For graduate students, the criteria includes being a member in good standing, completion of minimum 24 credit hours, and a GPA of 3.5 or higher. Recipients of this award should display strong leadership qualities, engage in service-related activities, and participate in professional development. Each Dr. Jeffrey S. Vesley Memorial Scholarship recipient will receive a $150 monetary award along with an inscribed certificate. Here are the recipients of the 2023-2024 Phi Epsilon Kappa Dr. Jeffrey S. Vesley Memorial Scholarship Award. I apologize if I mispronounce some names here. Greta Corneliuson, Concordia University, Eta Theta Chapter. Remy Staver, Indiana University, Pennsylvania, Gamma Tau Chapter. Alexandria Wyatt, Langston University, Theta Lota Chapter. Haley Mitchell, Louisiana Tech University, Eta Chapter. Abram Maldonado, McMurray University, Epsilon Pi Chapter. Dash Goldston, Park University, Park, Iota Gamma Chapter. Sarah Pianiskas, Zek? Sorry about that. Sonny Brockport, Beta Pi Chapter. Brady Lysick, Truman University, Truman State University, Delta Chi Chapter. Caitlin Halstead, University of Olivet, Zeta Alpha Chapter. Cassandra Tay, Eta Kappa Chapter, University of the Pacific. Joshua Odabod, Ursinus College, Epsilon Beta Chapter. Lindsay Perry, Whittier College, Zeta Lambda Chapter. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the 2023-2024 Phi Epsilon Kappa Dr. Jeffrey S. Vesley Memorial Scholarship Award. At this time, I would like to reintroduce Phi Epsilon Kappa President Dr. Ann Hickey. Dr. Hickey will be recognizing the recipients of the R.R. Schreiber Distinguished Service Award.
Thank you. The R.R. Schreiber Distinguished Service Award recognizes a student member who clearly exhibits leadership and performs outstanding chapter, community, and/or professional service on behalf of the chapter and the fraternity. Award recipients shall have maintained continuous membership in their current chapter, exhibited service to one of the allied professions served by the fraternity or to their campus or community on behalf of the fraternity, and have displayed leadership in one or more of the following categories: chapter officer, chapter committee chair, officer or committee chair in professional organization, and/or recipient of scholarships, fellowships, or other similar awards related to service. Each chapter is permitted to nominate one student for this award, and each award recipient receives a $150 monetary award and an inscribed certificate. Here are the recipients of the 2023-2024 Phi Epsilon Kappa R.R. Schreiber Distinguished Service Award. And again, I apologize if I mispronounce any names. Riley Prue from Indiana University of Pennsylvania, Gamma Tau Chapter. Chiara Diglamoro, Louisiana Tech University, Eta Eta Chapter. Michael Bugalowski, Park University, Parkville, Iota Gamma Chapter. Sarah Thompson, Ripon College, Theta Omega Chapter. Kaylee Isero, Sunny Brockport, Beta Pi Chapter. Rachel Temin, Truman State University, Delta Chi Chapter. Andrew Oster, University of the Pacific, Eta Kappa Chapter. Sarah Kiala, Whittier College, Zeta Lambda Chapter. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the 2023-2024 Phi Epsilon Kappa R.R. Schreiber Distinguished Service Award. At this time, I would like to reintroduce Executive Director, Dr. David Lorenzi. Dr. Lorenzi will be recognizing the recipient of the Chapter Development Award.
All right, thank you, Dr. Hickey. I have the pleasure of awarding the Chapter Development Award recipient this evening. The Chapter Development Award is designed to assist chapters that perform outstanding service by providing funding for a new or continuing expansion of a project or activity of the chapter's choosing. The activity should enhance the fraternal feeling among members and promote service. The criteria for the Chapter Development Award includes being an established chapter for at least 1 year, a concise description of chapter involvement in at least 2 service projects during the previous academic year, and a clear description of the proposed project, including the purpose, objectives, and explanation of how the service performed relates to the objectives of the Phi Epsilon Kappa Fraternity. A maximum of 4 chapters can receive the Chapter Development Award each year, and the chapter selected for this award will receive $250 to be used for their project. I am pleased to announce that the recipient for the 2023-2024 Phi Epsilon Kappa Chapter Development Award is the Eta Sigma chapter at the University of Dayton. The chapter co-advisors are Kimberly Ritteroff and Jerry Gallo. I will describe some of the projects that were outlined in the application for the Chapter Development Award. The Eta Sigma chapter conducts several service projects throughout the year that are directly related to our university's mission and the mission of the Phi Epsilon Kappa Fraternity. 2 service projects will be highlighted. First, for the past 2 years, members of the Eta Sigma chapter have organized the largest 5K run walk on the University of Dayton campus. In September of 2023, the 32nd annual Thomas J. Fredericks 5K event had 420 participants and raised over $6,000 for the Department of Health and Sports Science at the University of Dayton. The Phi Epsilon Kappa members were responsible for marketing, sponsorship, registration, and the overall logistics for the event. The 5K has been a tremendous success under the leadership of the Eta Sigma chapter and has allowed our members to showcase the fraternity's dedication to promoting physical activity across the campus and being excellent role models for our campus community. The second service project highlighted is service to a local recreation center called Collins Lodge. This center is described as a safe place for adults with cognitive differences to be their best selves, belong to an expanding community of friends, enrich their lives, and foster independence through social, physical, and healthy programs. The members of the Eta Sigma chapter at the University of Dayton regularly visit Collins Lodge and conduct various activities such as basketball, dance, fitness programs, and other recreational activities. Eta Sigma chapter members were also paired with some of the Collins Lodge participants to take part in the 5K event. The collaboration with Collins Lodge has been extremely rewarding for both the members of Collins Lodge and the Phi Epsilon Kappa members. The $250 Chapter Development Award will be used to help fund professional development activities for our members, such as certification exams, CPR training, and conference attendance. The goal is to be able to offer 10 $250 scholarships per year to Phi Epsilon Kappa fraternity members who demonstrate a dedication to the mission of the fraternity and to the university, and to help support their professional development and future goals. Please join me in congratulating the 2023-2024 recipient of the Phi Epsilon Kappa Fraternity Chapter Development Award, the Eta Sigma chapter at the University of Dayton. On behalf of the Phi Epsilon Kappa Fraternity Board of Directors, I would like to thank once again all of the chapter advisors and the student leaders who took the time to submit award nominations. Congratulations once again to all of the award recipients. Best wishes for a successful conclusion to the semester and the academic year, and especially to our graduating seniors as you begin your professional journey. Thank you for joining us this evening to recognize our award winners, and have a good night. Thank you.